Have you ever come around a person and they always talking about stuff that they always want to do? They always talk about things that they want to do. They always talk about, wow, if I did that, I would have done that, right? And cool, you're listening, and then a few months later, a year later, they're in the same situation and they talk about the same thing again. And what I mean is that they keep talking about the same thing that they want to do, right? Or you could be that person. You keep talking about what you want to do and what you accomplish, but what you want to accomplish, but you still haven't done it yet. All right? Family, I'm here to tell you your actions will speak louder than your words. All right? Again, before I get into it, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. You are about to get laced. All right. I know you guys a little too extra. Right? So, I'm here to tell you, your actions speak louder than words, right? Now, it's a reason why I come up with this subject, right? And I'm going to tell you, most people, they always want to see your progress, your work, before anything you say, because that will determine who you are and what you're about. You have to remember, we're in a life right now where people are in competition and they like to belittle you. They'll like to belittle you, and people just want to see what you're doing, right? And even if they see what you're doing, right, they still want to see if you're actually doing it and how successful you are in it. I'm going to give you an example. You could be a person talking about you're going to be the next NBA player, right? But you haven't played no basketball in high school or middle school, and it's just a thought. People are not going to respect you and they're not going to take you serious. Why? Because they haven't seen you did the work to reach that level for you to say that you're going to be the next NBA player, right? Star. That's one example. You can tell people, hey, I'm going to be a multimillionaire, right? I remember it was one point in my life where I used to say that too. I said, I'm going to be a multimillionaire. I'm going to be a multimillionaire. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a business. And with me having this business, it's going to take me, I'm going to make so much money, I'll be a multimillionaire. Cool. I'm telling you. It took a few people, of course, they tell me, why would you want to become a millionaire? Like, how are you going to get that? How are you going to get that? You don't have rich people around you, right? Why they say that? Because they didn't see the work that I was putting in. Now, even if, right, you are putting that work in, people want to see, for example, where the money is coming from. Okay, you see you doing business, you're doing this and doing that, you're grinding, right? You're grinding and you're making the money, right? That's when people actually take you, okay, cool. You'll see people like, wow, okay. So, as I was telling you, it's really important to let your actions speak. Because you have to remember too, we're at a time where people don't know about themselves, right? People are, they're on Instagram or Facebook, right? And these things are cool. You see these multimillionaires, you see these people, these famous people, they have these type of things, and they'll tell you their story, right? Now, should I believe that they're very successful? Right? Me personally, I'm not a person that really, until I meet you and I'm around you, like as I said in the video before, I know some rich people, right? And I know the journey that they took to get to where they needed to get. And the number one thing they told me that they did to get to the level that they were in, they worked, and worked. They put in the work instead of talking. And by the time they became the way they became, people could not believe that they made it that way. Why? Because they put in the work. They let their actions speak. Okay? Now, you have to take into consideration, you cannot keep talking and talking and talking, because that's just, it's cool. You can talk about saying that you're going to be whatever you want to be, but you have to put in the work, right? This goes out to anybody, everybody, right? That wants to be successful, that wants something in their lives. I'm the kind of person, let's say, if like I wanted to do YouTube, right? This is a good example. I remember I told someone, right? I want to do YouTube and I just didn't know how to do it. And they told me, okay, that's good. They didn't, but until they check my YouTube channel, right? I stopped talking. Until they checked my YouTube channel, and I kept on putting, now I'm not saying I'm a very successful YouTuber yet, but the amount of videos that I have out, they were surprised because they see me putting in the work, right? Now, do I believe that I will become a successful YouTuber? Yes. But am I going out to people, reaching out to people and telling them, hey, I'm a successful YouTuber, this is what I'm going to be? No. Why? Because I'm putting in the work. You have to put in the work. Let your actions speak. And this is what I'm doing. I am working so hard and putting these videos out in my business until people that know other people will talk about me. Because I'm putting in the work. As I stated, it's very important to let your actions speak than your words. Okay? Another thing, you say that you want to be cut up and chiseled, right? You want to work out and be in the best shape of your life, right? And you weigh, let's say, 350 pounds, right? You go to that friend of yours or family member that you know who's so blunt, and you tell this person that, they're not going to believe you because they did not see you put in the work. And even if you are putting in the work, they still won't believe you because they still see you like they're used to seeing you, right? It's big, right? I don't want to use the word fat, but big. So you got to put the work in. And how you do it, let your actions speak. And what you do, get a gym membership. You got a little money, get a trainer. And get a nutritionist. Look up on YouTube if you can. You don't got to like that. And find ways to eat more healthier. Excuse me, drink some water. When you slim down, that's when they'll believe that, wow, you really put in the work. So we got to get into a place in our lives, right? Even myself. Instead of speaking about it, let your actions speak for you. It was one time before the shutdown, everything happened, right? I thought I was in really good shape. Nope. It was one time I looked in the mirror and I seen that I was actually bigger than I thought that I was. All right? Now, I was telling people that I was in shape and they looked at me kind of strange, like, really? And during the shutdown, of course, everybody was gaining weight. We had that weight. I was gaining weight. Now, I believe that I wasn't gaining weight because I was eating healthy, and I wasn't eating so many fatty foods, but you already know the more you eat, the more you gain. So I said to myself in that particular time, everything was shut down. I went jogging every day. I went jogging every day until the gyms opened up and I slimmed down. Now I didn't have muscles, right? My muscles starting to come in. I don't know if you're really paying attention. You see that? But I put in that work every day and went jogging. It was to the point I got addicted to jogging. My legs were sore. I couldn't even walk. But I was so addicted to working out, putting in that work, until I got around family members. It was like, wow, you lost weight. Right? I lost weight like crazy. And I felt good about myself. Why? Because I let my actions speak. Now I'm hitting the gym every day. Not every day, but people can tell that I actually work out. Compared to how I was before. Right? Because I'm letting my actions speak for myself, for me. And you ought to do the same thing too. Now, I'm telling you this. With you, there's nothing wrong with letting people know. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence, but let the work you put in show more. And what I mean is that instead, you could talk about it, but it comes a time where you can't talk about it too much because we have people around us will talk down on us, on you, me. That's why I'm very careful what I talk to, what I say to people. And they'll talk down on you because they believe that you'll make it. They'll believe that you'll do good. Right? So let your actions speak. Okay? Let your actions speak. All right? I'm getting a little thirsty, a little parched. But again, why actions speak louder than words, right? And again, I know we're not hearing this word to press people, but life is about people. And we all are here for a reason. Even myself, you, we're here for a reason. I'm doing this video. Why? It's for a reason. Right now, good example. I was just about to shut it down, but it's a good example. If you're watching this video right now, right? Today's date, January 28th. By the time I put this video out, it's going to be next week, right? I'm doing this video. By the time I put this video, it's going to be in February. You're going to see you're going to see my views if you watch this video that the views are very low. Now, my videos were before about fashion, about my business before, but now I change it up. Right? Now you see the views are very, very low. Cool. I take that. I take it. But I'm letting my actions speak. My actions are speaking. And why? I'm putting in the work to drop this science to you guys, for you guys to get laced. Or somebody's watching this video and they can relate to what I'm talking. They'll comment below. And hopefully this video, other videos of mine could reach more views and you can see the progress that will happen in my future. And you could go back and see how things have changed for me. Now, I don't know what the future holds for me, right? But I do believe, right, that with me putting the work, my actions are really speaking louder than my words. Okay? And you can do the same thing too. If you want a YouTube channel, do a YouTube. Don't talk about it. Because people, even me, myself, I don't have that much support, as you can see. But I do believe this video will reach out to someone in need that wants to hear this, that need to hear this. Why actions speak louder than words. Okay? So again, great video like always. I'm very, very comfortable in front of this camera. Right? You see this hat? You know, the Godfather hat. You know, this nice polo shirt. Showing my little muscles, you know. You know? And I hope this resonated with you, right? And if it did, please comment below and give us reasons why actions do speak louder than words. Okay? And just to let you know, before you go, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ladies, slow down. In the description below, right? In the description below, look down. You're going to see keep up with the latest styles, luxury trends, and fashion. Finally got it right. At Gorgeous 271. Gorgeous 271. Repeat. Gorgeous 271. My website. Check it out. Support your best friend. All right? Support your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. And I see you on the next video. Peace.